All right. All right. Showboating sports, guys. Glad you guys could be back. For all the new people coming in, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button. If you're returning to the channel, appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming back in. Like I said, we got a pretty good show for tonight, and we are actually gonna let the algorithms kick in and let everybody know that the show is on because it's getting ready to go down. It's getting ready to go down. So all right, guys, we're gonna go and let this thing rock out. Let everybody see this thing and see where everybody is, and make sure you guys subscribe and share button. There you go. So we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, let everybody roll up in here. Just give them a second, let them roll up in this camp. All right, hold on. Get some stuff set on my end. This way we can be. All right, here we go. Hollywood. What's up? Salute, fam. Appreciate you coming in here. So they did. The deal is done. Yes, it is. From what I'm hearing, the deal is done. Man, I am happy to hear that. Definitely happy to hear that. So we actually we are opening up the phone lines. You know how we do every night on this channel. We open up the phone lines so that way, in case you guys want to come on, you have something you want to talk about. You got somebody says something in the chat and it's just too much for you to write. Feel free to call in, and the phone lines are now open. There we go. Phone lines are open. Yeah, man, I'm happy about that. So is he still fighting Brandon? Now I think this inoue one is gonna go down first. What it seems like to me. From what I'm hearing, that one's gonna go down. So I'm thinking that's what it is. Thinking that's what it is. I'm thinking that's which one is going down. Which would be good, man, because that's a fight that we all been wanting to see, right? We've all talked so much stuff on that inoue and Stephen Fulton Jr.'s thing. Man, it's going down. So guess what? We can all pick a side. We can go. Listen, this fight right here is going to tell us what each fighter is made of, right? Now, I'm put my money is on Stephen Fulton Jr. You know what I mean? What's up, T-Word? Salute, fam. Appreciate you rolling up in here, man. Say, yeah, man. So you got these deals doing good. So you got the Ryan Garcia fight. You got the Stephen Fulton Jr. Inoue fight done. You got the Loma fight done. And it's all happening around the same time. So we're going to get some good fights back there. Yep. Yeah, Fulton from my city. Good fight. Yeah. It's going to be a good fight, man. It's going to be a good fight, man. I cannot wait. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good, man. It's gonna be some good fights. Oh yeah. I got Cool Boy all day long, man. A lot of people thinking, I don't see. I could be wrong about it. I'm here for it though. I'm so here to see that fight, man. I think that fight, man. What's y'all thoughts on the fight? Do y'all think that fight's gonna go the distance? Do you think Inoue is gonna still have level of success that he's had with all the other people? You know what I mean? I don't think he's faced anybody like Stephen Fulton Jr. I just really don't, man. I don't. But I can't believe that they made this fight. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe that fight was made. Listen, I respect fighters like that. Inoue, however you want to pronounce it, when he fought that last fight and said he was going to move up, and they were like, man, he needs to go and fight Stephen Fulton Jr., he's like, hey, I'm game. I did not think that fight would go down like that. I did not think that he would come in there and say, hey, I'm going to step up and I'm going to step all the way up. Because what's funny is this day in boxing, it ain't like it used to be, man. Okay. He says Stephen will frustrate him with movement, but will lose on the scorecards in Japan. It's a man, though, so fairly easy to fight. So it's fairly easy fight to make. Yeah. So they gave it to him. Yeah, he moved up and they let him be automatic Mando. But I thought he would have that other fight with what's name first. You know what I mean? I thought he had that other fight. Then I thought maybe inoue might have another fight first. You know what I mean? Or try one of them other guys. You know? You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I thought he was gonna go up there and fight Brandon, but hey, who knows, man? Who knows? But hey, listen, that's the best fight that can be made at that weight. You know what I'm saying? The best fight down there under 130 to be made. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see that fight. I want to see how it works out in my head. I want to see if it works out that way in the ring. Figueroa is fighting, okay, for the WBC. Okay. Well, cool. Hey, that's news to my ears too. Didn't know that. So we got a lot of fights lined up, man. When they fight? Did they say they're gonna fight around April and May too? I wonder if they're gonna be undercards or is that gonna be around the same time or what is it gonna be? Because it seems like everybody's making them right there around that little time, man. It's gonna be a fight for territory on that one, man. Because you got a lot going on, man. Oh, February the 25th. Okay, cool. That ain't bad. February 25th. That's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. We can get that fight. That's good. That's great. That's a good fight to make, man. What do you think about that? You think Figueroa will win or you think he'll lose? Which one you think? I think Figueroa might pull that one off. What you think? What's your thoughts? They'll be fighting for the WBC 126 interim. I think Figueroa should pull that one off. I think, you know what I mean? But I haven't done a fight or breakdown on it. I just got to do a little bit more research and really put my mind to it. But just off the top of my head, I think Figueroa should win that. That's what I think. He said he gonna whoop him, man. He gonna whoop him, man. Yeah. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, though. It's gonna be a good one. Listen, when you gotta anticipate a fight, it's always a good fight. As long as the guy you get that you want to win wins, it's a good one, man. Just like this Stephen Fulton fight. Listen, that should be a good fight. That should be a really good fight. It really should be. It really should be. So we got some good stuff going on. And also they were saying who Shakur Stevenson nailing one in too. He said he shouldn't have beat Gary. Gary had one arm. Yeah, you're right. But Gary, listen, Gary in my eyes fight with one arm and he was the champ. Hey, I had Gary winning, man. Yeah, I agree with you, T. I had kind of Gary winning. It could have, you know what I mean? It was close, but Gary had one arm, man. You know what I mean? It was close, but Gary fought a couple rounds with one arm, just like Tank and Pitbull Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Tank hand was broke. He had to fight 5, 6. Listen, if you know the person you fighting got one arm, you should. What are you being? They got one arm. What can they really do? You know what I mean? You're supposed to go in there and lay them out with that. You're supposed to let them leave on their shield like they want. You know what I'm saying? If a man is in there fighting with one arm, then you bully him. You bully that dude. You make it rough and dirty for him. He got one arm and one hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You bring the noise to him. They stole Gary's belt because he was longest reigning. Yeah, they did. They wasn't giving Gary anything in that one. You know what I mean? They wasn't. But the thing about it is, Gary should have got that. Gary should have went ahead and had that shoulder done, man. You know what I'm saying? Gary should have already had that shoulder taken care of. Same way Devin's shoulder was. Devin took the time off, got his shoulder fixed, and went on right back out and did what he had to do. So that's what Gary should have done. You know what I mean? He should have done that, man. You don't keep fighting out these dudes with a handicap. You know you handicapped. You go ahead and get that fixed, man. You go ahead and get that fixed. You know what I mean? Now, if Gary if there was a problem and Gary was going to be stripped or something was crazy was happening, but Gary only fight once a year anyway, man. That's all he was fighting. After that last fight, or a couple fights before that, he could have went and had that surgery done, got back in the swing of things and kept on going, man. That surgery ain't too bad to get your shoulder fixed on that one. I wouldn't think. I don't know how bad his shoulder was tore up, but Devin just went through it. A lot of fighters went through it. Woo, let's see. Gary and Frank Martin at 132. Gary Russell and Frank Martin at 132. I'm thinking about that one, T. I'm thinking about that. That's a pretty good, that'd be a pretty good fight. The problem is Gary always has these long layoffs. That's the only thing I don't like, but Gary has way more experience. Gary has more experience than Frank. You know what I'm saying? Frank does good. Frank is good, but I could see some of the things that Gary stuck the game plan. He stuck the game plan on there. He really did. And he's patient. He's patient. Gary's patient. I mean, not Gary, but Frank. Frank is patient. Frank is patient. You know what I mean? Frank patient. I like it. I think Derek James will have him right. So that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. But I like to see Frank Martin beat the brakes off of Chris Colbert. I like to see that. He just hit a year off, so he's due. I like the contrast. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. But did Gary ever get his shoulder fixed? Did Gary have the surgery? That's the question. Did he have the surgery? You know what I mean? Because that just doesn't make sense to me. You take a year off and the surgery only takes a few weeks to heal. You know what I'm saying? Did he have the surgery last time? I haven't heard anything about that. Because if his shoulder's still bummed, if he hurts it back in sparring, in training camp, then we back in the same boat again. You know what I'm saying? And he'll do a whole lot better if his stuff was together. You know what I mean? Oh, he did? He had it? Okay, cool. Well, but then it's good. It's ready to go. It's time. Will people, salute, fam. Appreciate you, man. Howdy, show. How was your day, man? My day was good, man. How was yours? Yeah, man, I can't complain, man. I got a little property, and I had a pipe that burst on it, and it happened back right after Christmas, right around New Year's, and I've been dealing with that, man. It flooded with the insurance companies and that kind of stuff, and I'm going in there doing some of the work. So right now, I'm just now I've been in there, getting the property dried out, getting all the stuff done, and getting all that. So that's why it's been affecting everything else I've been doing, but it's some things I gotta get in order. So yeah, so that's how my day been going, busy. Hope yours better than mine, man. What's up, Brown Lumber 909? Salute, fam. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man, we heard talking about it. Stephen Fulton Jr. versus Inoue. What's y'all thoughts on that, man? We're here going at it, man. We think it's gonna be a good one, but we say, hey, we got Cool Boy. We got him all day long, man. I got him winning that one, man. Oh, you in maintenance? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, that would help. I could use some help, man. Yeah, what I did was I went in there with shop vacs and dehumidifiers and fans and all that stuff. And Serve Pro, we tried to get them out, but they were like 700 calls away because it was a real cold thing coming through. So, yeah. But, hey, I've been doing these property things for a while. So, it's one of those things. Just got to go in there and get it done, man. It's like every year I'm remodeling something, man. Every year. So, that's what I'm doing now. I got a plumber coming in tomorrow. We're gonna rip down the ceilings, and then later on, after I get everything up and done, and I gotta go re-sand those hardwood floors and stuff, and put down some polyurethane. Stay grinding. Appreciate your conflict. Salute, fam. Appreciate you up in here, man. Yeah, man. So, what's y'all's thoughts on this Stephen Fulton Jr. and Inoue done deal that's supposed to be coming up? Are y'all happy about it, or y'all think that Stephen Fulton should have went and fought Brandon again? What's y'all thoughts on that? Me, man, that's a fight that I wanted to have. Because y'all remember that day when we was in here, we was going back and forth and we had a chat, and a lot of people was in here, and it was I can't remember who that was that said Inoue was going to run through Stephen Fulton Jr. It wasn't even going to be a fight. So I'm going to go back and try to check that show out and find out who that was that said that. Because I think they said they wanted to put something on that one. Yeah, Fulton undefeated. Yep. Said then undisputed. Yep. That would be good. That would be good. But at the end of the day, the best thing about that is the thing about that one, T, is Inoue. Hey, he's bringing that top pound for pound thing with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what Stephen Fulton Jr. is gonna get. I mean, he ain't getting a belt, but guess what? Like you said, it helps him because it helps lift his name. And it depends on how the fight goes too. It depends on just how good the fight goes, you know? And you can't listen, I don't want to hear that Inoue was such a smaller fighter when it's just a few pound difference. You know what I mean? It's just I don't want to hear that. Because they're gonna come up with some excuses. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come up with some excuses, man. They're not gonna just let that go. Oh yeah, plenty of exposure for him. So he gets that. You know what I mean? It's just like fighting Canelo. You get out there with people you don't even know, right? So anyway, gets a pass straight to another undisputed. Yeah, he does. No. It's not undisputed because Stephen Fulton Jr. He's unified, but he's not. It's some other belts out there. What happened was Inoue moved up and he gets an automatic Mando because of the belt. Same thing Crawford did. Crawford came up, had a belt. He was undisputed. Then he came up. Say he almost lost weight last time. Yeah. Hey. But you know, T, you know they're gonna come up with it. You know they're gonna come up with some excuse, man. They're gonna come up with some excuse. Might get a cheat if he's in Japan. Yeah. Hey, that same thing that T just said. T said if he'll lose on the scorecards in Japan if they fight in Japan. I don't know where they said they're gonna fight at. Anyway, it's WBO Super at 118, automatic shot. Yep, same way with Crawford. You move up, you get it. That's how Crawford got it. Yep, which is cool. But I don't know where it's gonna be. I don't think I didn't see where they announced the fight is gonna be. But I'm just saying that they said it's a done deal. So hopefully be in the US. But it might be in Japan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Terry Smoot, what's up with you? Salute, fam. Glad you're up here. He says, see, Fulton Inoue ain't ducking no smoke. Unlike Earl running and hiding behind Al, no guarantees and no transparency. Thank God BLK Prime came through with a $10 million guarantee for Bud Crawford. T said he think Japan gonna be the most money for that fight, so he think they're gonna go over there and fight. I think it'll be over here, man. I think they might have it over this way, man. But you never know. You might be right. They might. Hey, Stephen Fulton Jr. looking for that payday, man. He's looking for that payday, but it's gonna be a robbery. Now I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a robbery, but you know, if it is a close fight, anyways, Inoue is getting it. You know what I'm saying? He's getting it. He's gonna definitely get it. He said, thank God BLK Prime came through. 10 million guarantee for Bud. Did he not just say that, man? He said they're gonna have that for Bud, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, man, but it could be. Could be the most money over in Japan, though. It really could be. I don't know. I think they'll do good if they did it here in Vegas. Really, I do. I think they'll make a nice little lick in Vegas. Steven Espinosa Duck. Yeah, he called him Steven Espinosa Duck, huh? Yeah. Hey, but hey, Steven, hey, tell the truth. Showtime telling the truth on Bud, but they trying to protect Bud's feelings, man. That's what they trying to do. They trying to protect that man's feelings, man. For real. They don't want to hear him cry. You know what I mean? But hey, it's good. Inoue packs out Japan arena. Fulton is in the armory. Yeah. He said, you still wish you was here? Yeah, I do too. But hey, listen, they'll put it together. Because what are they? Will that be on ESP? I guess that'll be it. I don't know. Time zone will affect Fulton. He can go over there a little early. You know what I mean? Go over there a few weeks early. That's his best bet. You know, you don't do what David Avenesian did, just come in a couple of days before. You gotta be able to, you gotta get acclimated to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get acclimated to that. Said ESPN 5 a.m. fight. Woo. Yeah, you gotta get acclimated to that. What's up, Dre? He said Bud gonna be at the 7-Eleven. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, we'll see how that one pan out too. Man, but listen, they said T said yesterday that Thurman gonna be an interview real soon. So if Thurman's gonna be on the interview, you know they already gonna announce that fight or something. Spence got to be getting announced. Maybe we could get the fight at noon our time. I don't know. What's up, big dog? Salute. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you rolling back up in this camp. Man, we're here just cooking it. We're here talking about Stephen Fulton Jr. versus Inoue. Yeah, man, that fight is done. Good deal right there. Man, will I let Spence off his leash? That's the question, and allow him to fight Bud on BLK Prime. BLK Prime is home of the 8-figure paydays. Ash, Broner, and Bud. Allen PBC only got no guaranteed deals. That's all they got. So if you want Al and them, you ain't getting no money. That's what Terry said. Y'all gonna let Terry get away with that? What's up with you, Dre? Salute, fam. Appreciate you. Appreciate you showing back up, man. He said Ness text him and said Keith told him he could come to Florida in about 2 days to talk. Woo! Okay, well, then there you have it. That means it's gonna come. That means it's gonna come out in the next day. That means it's gonna be announced in the next day. Whatever it is, they're gonna announce it. But he told me to come down there in 2 days. That means tomorrow it's gonna be announced. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Hey, there you go. So that means it's gonna be a done deal. That means it's gonna come on out. Yeah, hey, Terry is good at what he does, man. Terry done found a new life on this thing, man. Hey, Terry be getting some people going, boy. Hey, Terry does it so smooth, you don't have to do if he's stirring the pot or not. He said, what's going on with Red Catch? He lost the Broner sweepstakes. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if Broner's not. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I just heard that they're not fighting. I was just getting ready to say that, Will. Glad you said it. Glad you said it. He said he's actually speaking his truth. Oh, Red Catch manager messed over him? Oh, okay. Haven't caught the whole news. I heard that it messed up. I heard it went south real fast. Yeah, I heard it went south real quick, man. That's one of those things, man. Hey, but at least, listen, all they gotta do now is go ahead and set up another one for Broner. He already halfway in shape now, so he might as well stay on in there, get him another guy set up, and keep on going through training camp and come on back with it. So, and Broner, I don't think Broner, he still, man, he had to do some more getting back down in weight. You know what I mean? The way his stomach was, man, he got to keep on coming down. He got to keep on coming down in weight, man. Broner does, man. He needs some extra time in that gym, man. So guess what? With him already working out, if it fell through, just get another guy and stay on in there. Oh, versus Hank Lundy. Oh, well, then there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. Hank Lundy. How y'all think that fight gonna turn out? How y'all think that's gonna turn out with Hank Lundy? Do y'all think Broner gonna let his hands go on this one, man? Y'all think Broner gonna do what he gotta do to get in there? The thing about it is, man, I just don't have faith in Broner like I used to, man. You know? I know he's been training, but the last few times I saw him, it just still don't look, you know what I mean? Say good trash talking. Yeah, man. Hey, I would like to see Broner get back in the ring and do something good. But I like to see him around 140-ish. I don't think Broner ever needs to go back to 147. He can't beat nobody at 147. You know what I mean? Lundy will pump Broner big time. Man, it's crazy. I don't know, man. That whole BLK Prime, man, I want to see Broner. I do, but I'm not going to pay BLK Prime. I mean, I'm not, you know. I don't know. It's a Broner fight. It might be a little different because it's Broner this time. The problem with I had with Bud is what he did about Spence. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have no real ill will towards BLK Prime. I don't have no real ill will towards them. But like I said, I want to see it. Said Broner is washed. Another L for BLK Prime. Wow. Big Dog put it out there. He said Broner ain't winning no belts, so low-level 147s would work. Man. Wow. Y'all got less faith in him than I got. Remember Maidana fight show? Yeah, I remember that fight. Broner felt like he took some real power. Said like Broner got hit real good, and Broner was like, hey, he been second guessing ever since. Broner got an 8-figure contract courtesy of BLK Prime. I think Broner can still get a belt at 140. He can just dust off Regis. Easy. Stop T.O., Gary Antoine, Brandon Lee. Oh, man. Come on, man. Really? Really? You think he'll go through all of them? I don't know if he's going to beat Regis, man. The Broner of old could. The old Broner probably could. But this new Broner, man, him coming in out of shape and all that. Said Broner versus Lundy in Atlanta on BLK Prime will do 600K pay-per-view buys on top of Bud's 120, 180 pay-per-views. So the company is showing their success. Look, man, the only way Broner's going to sell 600,000 pay-per-view channels on BLK Prime is if it comes down to $6. Then he might. $6 a piece. You know what I mean? They got to come off at $39.95. Nobody want to pay that for BLK Prime. $39 is just too much for BLK Prime. You know what I mean? Nah, but hey, listen. Hey, BLK Prime, man, I think they only put like $15,000 in what's the name? Sit Smooth on the good stuff tonight. Oh yeah, he definitely on the good stuff. Yeah. Hey, listen to that, y'all. Listen to that. Hey. Terry Smooth said, y'all just too broke for $40. That's what it is. Y'all don't want to buy it because y'all ain't got $40. That's what it is. It ain't because y'all don't want to see it. It's because y'all broke. Tell him, Terry. There you go. Terry said that. Man, that is so messed up, man. That is so messed up, bro. That's so messed up for real. Man. Hey, let me tell y'all. Let me tell you this. If Broner gets all the way back in shape and lets his hand goes against Lundy, then hey, he might do something with T.O. I don't think T.O. Listen, with Broner being like he is, if he goes in there and could fight T.O., I wouldn't pick T.O. over Broner. Not easy, not just like, hey. Because I think at 140, he might let his hands go, but I just think his shape, him being out of shape and all that ring rust. Said BLK Prime is only $40. Said those trash garbage can PBC fights cost $70, $80. Why not buy a way better product and watch better fight cards over at BLK Prime? Listen, I think Terry Smoot has been at the 7-Eleven. Listen, I just figured it out, guys. Terry was at the secret meeting at 7-Eleven. That's what it was. Terry was at 7-Eleven. That's what it had to be. That's what it had to be. Terry was at the 7-Eleven, bro. He really was. I thought that was yeah. There we go. Got Lulabella over everything, don't they? Yeah. Broner needs to shave the caveman beard. You think so? You think the caveman beard is throwing Broner off? Yeah, he said Terry Smooth said 7-Eleven. I told you that's what it is. I'm telling y'all, man. Terry likes slushies. Yes, he does. Terry loves slushies, man. Yeah. See, Terry got a hot head and them slushies cool him down, right? And I thought about it. I was like, It just made sense to me. And I understand it now. Terry Smoot was at the 7-Eleven. He was in there. He was in that secret meeting. See, we wasn't important enough to be there at that place. So y'all can all blame Terry for Bud. Terry and Blue, y'all can blame both of them for the Terrence Crawford fight not happening. Him and Spence. Terry smoking that Tyson Fury mess. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Yeah. So listen, guys. Listen, when y'all really think about it, Terry Smoot screwed us, man. He was at that 7-Eleven meeting. Him, Blue, and Bud, and a few other people that we ain't found out yet. We're gonna wait till they all start telling, right? It's all gonna come out, right? And Terry was there, and they all took a vote, and they all came up with a game plan and said, this is what we're gonna do to let Spence not get undisputed. That's it. And Terry was one of the ringleaders. Dog. When that picture comes out, listen, this is what we need to do. We need to find out what 7-Eleven it is, right? And call in and go get a Blue drink of that 7-Eleven chili. Yeah, listen, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get in touch with that particular 7-Eleven, right? I'm gonna find out where that 7-Eleven is, and I'm gonna call in, and I'm gonna have them release the footage. Cause you know they got everybody walking up in there. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see Terry Smoot in there. You will see him, Blue, Bud's old lady, and Blue will be there without his cell phone. Oh, you saw Wilder at BP? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully Wilder don't back out of this other fight. I just saw Wilder at what's his name. And go ahead, Conflict. Say it. You didn't have your cell phone on, huh? You didn't interview him. I didn't even interview him. I gave him his space. Yeah. Do y'all think that Bud threatened Blue? Remember, because he said he was mad. Oh, Spencer's at the Buc-ee's near your near your house. Oh man. Hey, that could be true though. Hey, when y'all went down there, did y'all talk? Is he backing out of the fight? You gonna back out of the fight? Hey, don't say that too loud, T. They're gonna swear him down that you went in there and your business partners offered him $20 million, $10 million. Yeah, Terry was there. Terry was at 7-Eleven, man. And we had to get a picture of Terry in 7-Eleven. If anybody finds out that 7-Eleven, let's find out and have them pull out the security cameras footage. And we'll see Terry on there. We'll see it. Him, Bud, and Blue. Oh, he said he gonna spin the block? Oh, okay, cool. He gonna spin the block. What did Crawford say? Hey, man, if you ready to spin the block, I'm waiting. Okay, hold that thought. Bro eating too much cheeseburgers at 7-Eleven. He won't make weight. Yeah, Broner probably won't make that weight, man. Dude, I haven't seen Broner here lately, but last time I saw him, dude, that gut was still standing out there, man. Has he lost some of that gut? Has Broner lost some of that gut, man? Because I haven't seen him, man. I haven't really seen him lately, man. If he don't get that stomach down, Broner ain't winning nothing, man. How is he gonna make it 12 rounds? All right, man. We're gonna, hey, listen, Terry, we're gonna chill out on your business partners, man. We're gonna chill out on y'all's 7-Eleven meeting, man. Hey, did any of y'all get a scratch-off tickets, man, at the 7-Eleven? At least get a scratch-off ticket. Did y'all play Powerball while y'all was there at the 7-Eleven? I really like to know, man. Y'all at least do that. You know what I mean? At least y'all can say y'all was in. At least make it sound good. We was at the 7-Eleven. I was getting a slushie and a Mega Millions ticket. Then, Terry, we won't even think you was there for the meeting. Even though you was there for the meeting, you just say it was coincidence. You know what I mean? Ain't it crazy? Isn't that wild, man? How you just pop up in 7-Eleven and you see some people that you know, and all of a sudden, you're a business partner of them. Man, I'm going to find a damn 7-Eleven somewhere near me, and I'm going in there to see if there's any celebrities in there. That's happening. That's happening, man. I'm going in there. Listen, I'm going in there to see if there's any celebrities at the 7-Eleven near me, man. And I'll let you know what I came up with. Hey, who knows? I might go in there and see Mike Tyson. I don't know. I might see Shakur Stevenson. Never know. Devin Haney. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows who could be in there? Wow, that's crazy, man. Wow. So, do y'all remember that though? Y'all remember who was on here and said that they thought that Inoue was gonna beat Stephen Fulton Jr.? Y'all remember? Was that somebody that's always in here? Y'all remember who that was? If y'all can remember who that guy was, let me know. Because I think he said he wanted to, I'm trying to think who it was. Somebody came in here. I got two people that came in here and said, if they ever make the fight, they was going to track me down. Bud and Spence, I think it was either Antonio came here and said that, or it was somebody. I think I know who said it. I'll look in my messenger. They hit me a messenger. We supposed to see what's going to be cracking on that one. That's somebody I know. And somebody else said that if Stephen Fulton Jr. was to fight Inoue, they would go with that. I don't know if it was him or not. Could be. I'm not sure, because somebody was taking up. Somebody was going all in on Inoue. Said that Stephen Fulton Jr. didn't want that. Y'all remember that? And they was taking up for him. They was like, nah, man, Stephen Fulton Jr. is out. He ain't gonna beat Inoue. Somebody was standing their ground on that one. So now it's time for them to stand on that square. You know what I mean? And I stand on mine. Because the way they say it is, Inoue is what? He's number 2 ranked pound for pound. So he should run through that fight, right? He should do this fight like he did the other fights. And I don't think it's possible. But I'm willing to take that bet. Do y'all think Vegas? Y'all think Stephen Fulton will be the underdog on that one? He should be the underdog, shouldn't he? If he is, I'm putting in something on him. He should be the underdog on this time, I would think. When he knew he supposed to be in top pound for pound. If Vegas don't make him be underdog, then ain't nobody believing what ESPN is saying. You know what I mean? I want to see that one. I want to see that one go down. I can't wait for that one. God, I can't wait for that one, bro. I cannot wait for that one. Man, we got some good fights coming up, but that's one particular fight right there that I got to see. I got to see that one over just about all of them, though. You know what I mean? I want to see the Loma fight, but I'm not really. Loma ain't high on the list for me, man. Woo! AV81st, salute, fam. He said, my homie who boxes amateur going to say, I know boxing. And says, the new going to crush Fulton. I think he's 100% wrong. Listen, man, I think so too. Listen, Fulton will be an underdog. I hope so. I'm taking that one, bro. I'm taking that one. Hey, if he lose, I could listen. I hope he wins. I really do believe he wins. I ain't gonna put nothing crazy on it, but I'm putting something on that one. I'm at to go and get my account set up. Yeah, knew he will. I just don't think he's gonna go in there and bully, bully Stephen Fulton Jr. I just don't see him doing it. I don't see that happening, bro. Cause listen, Stephen Fulton Jr. is in there. He's in Danny Garcia's gym, and he's over there training at both gyms with him and Boots. He's a smaller fighter, and they've been putting them licks on him. They put them licks on him, especially Boots. Boots, hey, they say Boots don't really take it easy with nobody. So they getting him ready for that. This ain't, you know what I mean? Because I told him the same about Regis' last fight. And guess the exact round. Did the same thing about a few fights. He should know to trust me. Hey, listen. Hey, Listen, the best way to make him trust you is put $50 on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You start getting his pocket a little bit at a sting. $50 ain't a whole lot. I mean, it is. It's a nice, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing crazy. You know what I mean? It's enough to say, okay, I lost $50. You know what I mean? And he can second guess that. Y'all forgot he got amazing boxing IQ. He does. He does, but I don't think he's gonna beat Avery. I mean, I don't think he's gonna beat Stephen Fulton Jr. I don't think so. Say Inoue ain't showed you he the best in the world. Yeah. Said Inoue done tasted that power. Big 50. Yeah, 50. Hey, listen, man. $50 ain't a lot of money, but sometimes $50 is a lot of money. You know what I mean? Hey, $50, just go find something you want, man. You know what I mean? Just go buy it. What you do is when you go win $50, either use it for betting purposes again or go buy you something. So that way you got something free. Yeah. Yep. Say ESPN hyping it up too. Oh, Terry said, y'all got to remember, Inoue is a Hall of Famer. Y'all got to remember that. He's a Hall of Famer. So Stephen Fulton Jr. is fighting a Hall of Famer, y'all. You know what I mean? Make sure hey, Moody. Hey. So you think he gonna run through Stephen Fulton Jr.? You think what Moody, do you think that Inoue, when he moves up, or anyway, when he moves up, do you think that all his power and all that stuff a transition? You think had a transition up there with Stephen Fulton Jr.? Like I said, guys, the phone lines are still open, man. Anybody want to call in and say what they got to say? Phone lines are open. Yeah. Yeah, Moody, I want to know that. Uh-oh, hold on. All right, T, I'm checking it now. T. Oh, they already got him off? Okay. Huh. See the whole lineup. Okay, let's see the whole lineup. There you go. Yep. He is off. Yep. So it's Virgil Ortiz. No. Okay, well, I guess they ain't updated yet. They ain't updated on the site. So it's Virgil Ortiz, Keith Thurman, Alex Rocha. So Crawford gonna get to fight Alex Rocha or Cody Crowley. Damn, they got Blair Cobbs at number 6. You got Inoue stopping Tank. Hey, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. January 2023. So boxing scene don't have it updated. Huh. Yeah, they do. I had to refresh mine. I keep it on there. So it's Virgil Ortiz, Keith Thurman, Alex Rocha. So Keith Thurman and Virgil Ortiz is coming off. They both coming off of there. So it's Alex Rocha. So Crawford is going to dodge. He's going to take it. Said Boost was number 2. Yeah, he's off. Once I refresh my page. Yeah, and I see what you got right here too, T. Yeah. Yeah, Crawford keeps doing it, don't he? Hey, listen, Crawford is lucky, man. Blair the Flair, can y'all believe that? Blair the Flair is number 6. Crawford will probably fight Blair the Flair. Because think about it, Blair the Flair is getting ready to move up. Blair the Flair is going to be number 5 or even number 4. Because you're going to have Alex Rocha going to probably be 1, Cody Crowley, Giovanni, and then Blair. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll be number 4. He'll be ranked number 4. See, listen. This right here proves, look at this statement right here. It proves that Terry was at that 7-Eleven. Bud may be one of the longest reigning welterweight champions of all times. Man. And he just has to keep beating those dangerous mandatories. He's not dodging. He's fighting killers. Killer mandatory fighters. That's what he's doing. And that's what Terry said. And listen, you can't get anybody to sell a fighter like that unless they got stake in the game or slushy. He said, I hope Flair becomes undisputed. Yeah, undisputed what? Listen, there is no weight class you can go put Blurry in and he can become undisputed. There's none. Blur can't beat everybody at 140. Blur can't beat everybody at 135. You know what I mean? He can't even beat those guys. He said, Crawford isn't lucky. Blair, Rocha, Crawley are all dangerous, tough opponents, man. They're all dangerous. Any of those fighters alone with Avanesian would beat anyone on Earl's resume. Y'all hear that? He said David Avanesian and Blair and Rocha and all of them will beat anybody on Earl's resume. There you have it. There y'all have it right there. There y'all have it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Alex Rocha, man. So basically that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, man. So Jerron Ennis is still at the WBA. He's still WBA. I can't believe they let that. Man, he should have stayed right there at the WBO. He should have stayed at the WBO, man. I mean, I understand he want to be next in line for Spence, which he is. He's next in line. But if Spence going to have to go fight Thurman, then wouldn't it make more sense that if he didn't take that fight because in May he be the mandatory for Crawford? You know what I mean? Because what if something crazy happens with Spence and Thurman? Because Spence got a fight. Coming up. I don't know. I ain't gonna put that out there. I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna put that out there, man. I'm not putting that out there. But it just seems to me he would have stayed on that Crawford thing because he been right there. What Bud orders? Yeah. What Bud orders? There you go. What Bud orders? Or maybe Top Rank and Bud are still in cahoots. Maybe that this all was a scam. Bud got out. He did this contract with Top Rank. You know what I mean? He got out of that contract. He tried to sue him and all that as a gimmick to let him get over there. And if he beats Spence, he can take the belts and go right back over to Top Rank. Was that the scam? Is that the scam? So that way it'd be whatever Bud orders. The WBO is doing it. Because it seemed like Bob would have put a little something in the WBO's ear to say, hey, we need Crawford out of there. Say Boots been in the IBF pass since 2021 because WL top 5 hadn't moved in 2 years. Yeah. But he was right there at it. He was mandatory. He would have been mandatory because Virgil is coming off. Virgil is off of there. That puts him in first position. But I guess it don't matter. Because if, now that I think about it, if he was right there for Crawford, as soon as Spence gets past Keith, then guess what? Spence and probably Bud would have, but if Bud tried to pull that bull crap, it would have stopped it. He would have been right there in there. He'd have been guaranteed. But I guess he's like, well, hey, if Spence don't get Bud, then I'm right there in there too. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to make the shit make sense. He was number one, since 2022. Hey, I like that, Will. I like that. Hey, Terry, you see what Will said? Will said, does Bud own BLK Prime now? Since they owe him $10 million? Yeah. We need to know. We need some clarification on that. He got $10 million, man. Did BLK Prime finally pay all those workers? Did they finally all get their money? What's up, B Megastar? Salute, fam. Appreciate you rolling back up in there, man. Hey, did all those people get paid over at BLK Prime yet? That's the question. Boost was moving on the IBF rankings and frozen in the WBO. He took the right path. Oh, okay. Yeah, but in May he would listen. If he was there in May, he would have been up to play in May, because May is it. May is it for Crawford, but is it for Spence too? Both of them can't go past May. You know what I'm saying? But Spence is talking about moving up, and Bud isn't. You know what I mean? But hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. He said he took the right path, though. Yeah, I just wish he had a lot Bud in there a little bit more. But hey, we will see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. And maybe BLK gonna make a comeback after they done paid all the employees. I mean, all them people at the concession stands and all the other people. I wonder if they finally got paid. BLK had $50 million for the fight. Of course, they paid off the workers. They had $50 million for that fight. Yeah, 25 to Spence and 25 to hey, what do y'all see what Bradley going off about Spence talking some we talked about this yesterday about Bradley saying that, man. He said Spence running, man. He said Spence is out of there. So I don't know what that's about. I don't understand why they give one fighter a pass like Bud, but then turn right around and do that. They ain't talking good on that, man. They ain't talking good at all about that. But like I said, my money on the fight gonna happen this year, though. My money on it, man. I just still got hope alive, guys. Forgive me. I have hope alive that Spence and Crawford will be done in 2023. But first, Spence got to get past Thurman, which Crawford. Everybody's saying it could happen. Bradley is a clown. Hell yeah, Bradley a clown. Bradley's a big clown. I seen something about the bitter Berlanga being free agent. Yeah. He's gone. They both decided that they was gonna let him go his own separate ways. So Berlanga is a free agent. Where y'all think he'll land at? You think he'll land with 80 Hearn or PBC? I think the way his career been doing, how he been doing in the ring, I don't think he's really. They look at it like, he ain't what we thought he was. I mean, the kid was knocking out everybody first round. The dude wasn't even making it past the first round. Now I don't know if it's his training or something he's doing right or wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's going wrong with that kid. I really don't. He went from being a sensation to now they like, hey, man. You know, if Bob just let you out of a contract, that's something bad, man. He said, BLK show. Oh, you think he's gonna go to BLK? He might. Well, you know what? That wouldn't be too bad for him. He make a little bit of money. Plus, they need a fighter with a little bit. See, that's a lot of faith, a lot of hope and faith in a duck to spin the block. Good God. Hey, Terry is just throwing us. Listen. Terry just pushing us right off the bridge, man. Terry ain't eased up none, man. We need you to go to 7-Eleven, go get another smoothie, man. Another slushy, man. Yeah, it said Berlanga wants the big BLK. Hey, he might, man. But his career ain't doing too hot, man. Is that his trainer? Or is that what y'all think he's doing, man? Y'all think he needs to switch trainers? What do y'all think it is, man? Or y'all think right now that fame and stuff that went to his head and he ain't taking it serious like he was? What y'all think that is? What y'all think Berlanga's problem is? Do y'all think is him just not training? I haven't really checked into that too much lately. All I know is, man, he was supposed to be the next hottest thing out there. You know what I mean? And for him to dip down like that And now David Benavidez has been making jokes about it. So I don't know what it is, man. I like to know what that is. I like to know. I don't know, but I like to know what that is. That I really would. I want to see some more of that, man. I want to see some more of that, man, for real. I want to see some more of that Berlanga knocking people out first round. I like that, man. I thought that was pretty cool. Hey, Boost never let nobody make it past 6 rounds with him. And Berlanga was like, nah, I got you one up on that, bro. They ain't making the first, second round. His first round KOs went to his head. Yeah, man. Y'all think he lacked off on the training? I mean, what do y'all think changed in him, man? Is it the girlfriend? I mean, I hate to be blaming girls and stuff like that, but sometimes dudes be like, they get into that, man. You know what I mean? They stop training as hard, things start coming through, and hey, he like, man, because he think, man, he should really think about it. Once you start moving up in competition, you got to train even harder, man. Them dudes ain't going. They ain't gonna just let you walk in there and knock them out first round. You got to really be taking your training serious, man. I wonder if that's it, man. But yeah, back to what we were saying though, as far as the Stephen Fulton thing. If he said Karen got robbed by Boots, no one got robbed by Berlanga. All right, man. Listen, Terry got that scissor in his slushy, man. Cherry is the first person that's got a scissor slushy. That's what it seems like to me, man. Scissor slushy. Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, but like I was saying though, as soon as I find out if Stephen Fulton is the underdog, bruh, I don't really do a lot of betting. I talk a lot more stuff. Cause man, the reason why I don't really bet is because them judges be on some old other bull stuff, like that Speedy Ellis stuff. Man, hey, I've been hot. You know what I'm saying? Dude needed a knockout, didn't even get the knockout, and still beat Ellis. I mean, fighters get robbed. You know what I mean? That's what broke me, man. Like Triple G and Canelo, the first fight. Triple G won that fight. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Yeah. That took him down through there, though. Yeah. It might be messing with him mentally, too. Just like Chris Colbert. But yeah, man. As soon as I find that out, man, I'm gonna have to go take me a little bit of money, and I'm gonna see just how much I can make that money grow on calling some of these fights. I ain't gonna put a lot in there. I'm gonna put a little bit in there. I ain't gonna do them like $50, $100, something like that. Get on one of them sites and just see how far I can let it go. But I want to get more bang for my buck. And I'm definitely betting on the Stephen Fulton Jr. fight. Oh, you think he'll go to Golden Boy protection? He could. I think Fulton will get robbed in Japan. You think so? See, man, that's what hey, listen, I think so too, man. You know what I mean? Listen, I don't mind a fight that goes the other way. You know what I mean? Start with $100 on bettors. I got what do I have on her? I got a couple of them on my thing. Hold on. I got a couple of them on here. Hold on, let me see. I have to see which one I got. I got is it Bus Bar? Is that what you're talking about? Or is that a different one? I have to see, because I got one or two of them on my phone that I'm thinking about doing. Hey, did y'all ever put something on them? Oh, Bet Us. Okay. Hey, did y'all ever put something on there? Y'all ever try some of those, man? How y'all feel about it? How y'all feel about when y'all be betting it? Do they make it, y'all see it simple? Because I ain't never really went through them sites. I got them on my phone, but I think I put up, on one of those sites, I need to go check it. I think I might have $100 sitting in that account that I think about. I think about a year or 2 years ago, I was on one of them betting sites, and I think I put up $100 in there, and I don't think I ever did anything with it. Because I said, okay, I'm going to put this in, and when I get ready to do one, I'm going to bet, And I put it in there, and I don't think I ever used it. I think I got $100 sitting in there. Yeah, he really do. He got to really beat that dude down. Yeah. First of all, we'll find out where they fighting at. You know what I mean? I have to find out which one I was using. Because I got it in here on my phone. I know I put $100 in there. And I don't think I used it. I got so much stuff on my phone, just cryptocurrency and all that other stuff, man. I'm just going to find out which one it was because I know I signed it up. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I put that in. I don't know. I got it on here. I'm going to have to go through here and go through all my apps and see it because that was on my last phone, but all my apps switched on this phone. So it's on here somewhere. It's on here somewhere. Which one? Hey, how do you like that one? How do you like that one? Bet us. How do you like that one, T? Do you use that one a lot? Is it simple to go in there to use? But I'm gonna try that. I might go in there and look at it. I forgot which one I got that one from that site, but yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Cause I'm damn sure gonna get on there and put that on Stephen Fulton Jr. Or find out what it is and try to call it on some of these other fights and see what it is. But now some of these personal stuff. Now, if I can get an underdog bet on some of these, I'll take them. You know what I mean? Where you're getting a little bit more bang for your buck. Yeah, because Stephen Fulton Jr., if he's underdog, I'm betting on that one. You know what I mean? Devin ain't going to be underdog. Y'all think Devin going to be underdog? Or y'all think it's going to be 50-50? All right, Will Peoples. Salute, man. See you, man. Catch you next time, man. Catch you tomorrow, man. Have a good one, man. It's simple. And only $50 startup. And usually some credits on first deposit. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of them do give you a little bit more credits and stuff. I'll go read up on it and check it out. I'll definitely read up on it and check it out. Which one is that one that Showbiz the Adult? He's got that one on his. It's like about 2 of them I had downloaded. I can't remember which ones it was. Which one I signed up. I think I did. I had to go check and see if I did put $100 in there. I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm going to get one of them started up, go and put some money in there, and then go ahead and see. Because I plan on seeing what I can do. But I set myself a limit. I don't go in there and getting crazy, just put money out there. I ain't doing that. Elijah. Yep, you're right. I agree with you, Elijah. If Stephen Fulton beats him, they not putting Stephen Fulton on that pound for pound list. It ain't gonna happen. You right, bro. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't happening. Hey, and that's why I say they're gonna start making excuses, man. They're gonna make excuses for that, man. They love Inoue. You know what I'm saying? ESPN just got they all got this whole little thing about fighters. You know what I mean? Fulton ain't ESPN. He'd have to win undisputed. Yeah. Yep. Fulton ain't. He really ain't. The problem is, like y'all said, if he win, they're not gonna put him on. They're not gonna do it. Like you said, he's got to win undisputed. He's got to. Listen, they gonna come with some bull. But hey, I'm taking that Fulton bet. I'm trying to think. I'm taking that Fulton bet. Are y'all gonna take the what do y'all think about? Listen, I'm gonna go through it, see who's coming up first, who's gonna be on the list of all the fights that's coming up. I'm gonna have to go check my list and put something on the first fight and let it carry on to all the other fights and see what I got after all of them. You know what I mean? And bet through all of them. Bet through all fights. What y'all think about that? That's what I might do, T. I might put something on it on this first one, see who's coming up, and go through there. Because listen, a lot of fights I don't even bet on. It's only certain ones I will, though. I have like 5 Inoue videos, and they all do the best numbers. My Japanese brothers be on my neck. Do they? Oh, wow. Yay. Yeah, he said, I'll bet with you. Yeah, man. I'm thinking about getting on there doing something, man. And just call some of the fights out. Just see where it go, man. You know what I mean? Just see if I can flip $100. See how far I can get it to go. and her brunette sister is staying in Japan for show. What's up, Victor? Yeah, man. We try to see on that one if I'm definitely taking that bet. Hey, Victor, we talking about betting on a few fights. Like I said, I don't get crazy with my bets, man. I really don't. But I'm gonna just see how far I can go. I'm doing weekly this year to cover my pay-per-views. Oh, you gonna do that? Oh, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. But I like them underdogs, man. Dude, the one I wish I could have got, dude, I called that damn fight with Andy Ruiz. Dude, I called that one, bro. I said Andy Ruiz would probably do that, man. Say he don't miss one of me videos. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. I called it. I'm sure y'all did too. Bet on the monster. You can't go wrong. Fulton has been hurt before it even dropped. Oh, no, Victor. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm betting on Fulton on that one, bro. I just don't think Inoue is going to hurt him. I don't think so. But if he does, I'll be surprised. Listen, I'll be surprised. No, he can fight. He can fight. I just don't know how that's going to carry up there with Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton up there, man, he got some pretty good sparring partners, man. You know what I mean? He's in Boots' gym. He's over there, mostly over in Danny Garcia's gym. Up in Philly, he's getting a lot of good work, man. So if that little dude come in there and hurt him while he sparring all these other dudes, hey, you know. Yeah, Victor, I'm bet on that one, bro. But I'm like you, T. I'm putting a little bit of money on there. I'm going to flip, see if I can come up. But if I had got that Andy Ruiz one, that would have been a good one. Andy Ruiz would have been a good one. You think you got featherweight power? But do you think it's going to be enough to stop Stephen Fulton Jr.? Yeah, they all saying it. But I don't agree with them all the time. They also say Inoue is pound for pound number one. I don't believe that either. But we're going to find out. I'm with it to find out. Listen, I respect Inoue that he moved up, and he's fighting. He went ahead and hit his mandatory, and they let that happen. Fulton's chin is sus and body. You think so? You think both of them sus? I don't think so. I mean, anybody can get hurt a little bit. Everybody done been buzzed a little bit. It's what you do. I don't think there's no fighter out there that ain't been buzzed. They all done been buzzed a little bit, but you got to shake them cobwebs off and come on out there. It ain't about you getting buzzed. It's what you do after the fact. But yeah, I hope he is the underdog. Fire Chan, salute. Appreciate you coming in here. He said Inoue going to be even more jacked up with muscle, and anyway, want that smoke. He don't play around. Okay, listen, I'm with it. Listen, Fire Chan, I am with it. I'm with it. I can't listen. I want to see him fight. Said Fulton clearly can take a punch, and he's never lost. Hey, he got buzzed by lower opposition. Hey, listen, Victor. Hey, Victor, was that you that came in that time and we went back and forth and we talked about them two fighting? And I was like, man, if it ever happens, and we was like, we was gonna find each other if it ever happened. Was that me and you that was talking about that? 4 pounds of muscles is not much. It really ain't gonna be too much of that. You know what I mean? Because hey, he was hard to make that weight last time. You know what I'm saying? So he already got the muscle. It probably was that. Oh, okay. Because I was trying to think who it was. It was somebody I was going back and forth with. I was like, and I remember it was somebody else I went back and forth with Crawford. Because they was like, oh man, Crawford gonna beat Spence, but I know who that is. I kind of got that down to 2 people off another site. They mad and upset because I've been calling Crawford out. You know what I mean? So they hot about that. So I got some people ready to go bet me with Spence and Crawford. I'm taking that one with Spence and Crawford because we said we're gonna put 100 on it. Yeah. They mad about that one. But yeah, Victor, it might have been us going back and forth. Because I remember seeing you here, we was talking about it on something else. And we was going back and forth because we was talking about he might be moving up. And if they ever take it, and I said, I don't think they're going to ever make that fight. So I think it might have been me and you. Had to go look at it. It was all like on a previous live. But I'm with it. I want to see that fight so bad, man. Hey, Inoue, listen, him moving up, I salute him, man. I salute him, dude. I salute him. Hey, he did what he said, and he coming with it. Let's just hope he don't go stop at a 7-Eleven, go hang with Bud Crawford, and next thing you know, he's ducking like Bud. You know what I mean? The duckster. We just need to keep Inoue from 7-Elevens and make sure Crawford don't talk him into going to BLK with him and Broner. Wouldn't that be some shit? Wouldn't that be some shit? But I think Inoue, hey, he wants to test himself, man. He wants to test himself, and I like it. I like that a lot. I respect that dude for that. I don't think he's gonna win, but I respect it. And I could be wrong. But I'm willing to put 100 on it. I'm gonna get 100 on that one. I'm probably get 100 on that. Unless I mess up I gotta see how my bets go, because I don't know if I'm gonna find out when they gonna set that fight. They said it's a done deal. We'll find out when they fighting, and I'll see who's fighting before then. Because I know, like T said, Stephen Fulton Jr. might be the underdog, and I get more bang for my buck. Beating up on the flyweights is not the same as working versus 122, big enough for 126. Yeah. Hey, listen, I hope that, hey, the only reason why I wouldn't bet with somebody on there, because I think Vegas will give me better odds on my money. I'm going with Vegas with the better odds on my money, man. That's why I don't want to do a straight up bet. See, I want to do some bets that ain't straight up. Now, Crawford and Spence, I probably got to do that one straight up, because that's going to be a 50-50 fight. Inoue. Okay. With those gloves, you think, okay. All right. So you think you're going to do this? Those Reyes, huh? You think that's going to help him? Cool. I would say me and you could put something on it, but we can do a friendly one. Because if Stephen Fulton is the underdog, you know what I mean? I got to go to Vegas for the odds. I got to get on that. So hopefully he's like a 2-1 underdog. So I'll put up 100 win too. I hope they put him as a 4-1 underdog. That's what I hope. Whatever it is, I'm riding that one out, bro. I'm riding that one out. And I'm betting on Spence if him and Crawford are 50-50. But if they not 50-50, then I'm at the bet. Well, I already got somebody I talked to. I got to stand on that. Because I got somebody that came here last time said that if they fight, they was taking Crawford. So I can't back out of that one. We already said what we was going to do for that one. So I can't get out of that one. But T, I'm with you on that one, bro. I'm with you on that one. I'm ready to find out what you want. And I'm going to go check that site out you told me. Bet Us. I'm going to go check that one out. I'm going to go find them other two sites and make sure I didn't put it in there. Say Adam Lopez rocked and stopped Fulton. But when he Inoue, he was running. Okay. Sounds good to me. Listen, hey, I'm not doubting nothing you say, Victor. I'm with it. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. Listen, this is one of those things, time that we both tell our opinion in there, and we both get to find out who wins. You get to stand on it, I get to stand on it, and we get to see what's going down. Said Fulton will give Inoue trouble under the lights. I think so too. I think in the scheme of things that Fulton is got a nice little size on him. He got a nice little size on him. So I don't think Inoue gonna just run through Stephen Fulton Jr., man. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. And both of them gonna bring their best out. Stephen Fulton Jr. is gonna be ready for this one, man. This is one of the biggest, this be the biggest fight of his life right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna pass up a chance for that one, bro. I know he's gonna jump down there and get that one, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go check that one out. Hey, Victor, make sure you come back here as it gets closer to the fight too, Victor. Make sure you do, man. That way we can, you know what I mean? We can go ahead him and hey, even if we gotta do a little friendly wager, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. We ain't gotta put nothing on it. We just do a friendly wager, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Victor, hold on. He said, let me ask you, can Fulton box a perfect full 12 rounds without getting caught? I don't think he can. I think he get caught, but I don't think with him getting caught, he gonna go down and be hurt. Because you making it seem like Inoue has Tank Davis or Wilder power. He doesn't have that kind of power. He don't have that one hitter quitter. He just don't. He got some power, but he ain't got that kind of power. And I don't think with his power coming up, it's going to be as strong as he think it is. Yeah, he said, I don't inoue anyone as slick as elusive as Fulton, but Fulton has tasted stronger power. Yeah, anybody can get buzzed. Anybody can get hurt. You know what I mean? But I just don't see. Listen, Victor, Inoue can fight. He's got skills. He got some power for his size, but he doesn't have Gervonta Tank Davis power where if Stephen Fulton get caught one time, it's over. That's Wilder that does that. Inoue ain't never had that kind of power. He got some power, but he ain't got that kind of power. Yeah, but that's 2 fights, man. That's 2 fights. Hold on. I tell you what. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. So I won't be guessing at this. Hold on. Hold on. Before I start running my math, hold on. I want to double check something. He got some power. But I don't think that power is going to go up. He ain't got that one hitter quitter power. He ain't got it. Yeah. Inoue ain't got that one punch. Like, listen, let me say this. It doesn't take nothing away from a fighter. But Deontay Wilder has one punch knockout power. Tank Davis has one punch knockout power. Errol Spence has accumulation of punches and will break your eye socket power. This is different. You know what I mean? David Benavidez has one punch knockout power. And I'm not taking nothing away from Errol Spence. Errol Spence hits hard. But Errol Spence beats you down and breaks shit. It's a difference. You know what I mean? Crawford can catch you with one punch and knock you out. You know what I mean? He said I want the fight to happen there in the U.S., but Japan got that money though, and Fulton love money. Hey, Fire Chan, you might be, that's the same thing. That's the same thing that T-Word said. He think it's gonna be over in Japan, and I would say the same thing that you said too. I like for it to be over in America, but hey, you know what I mean? Whoever paying the most, hey, you got to go for that. Actually, Inoue had first round one punch knockouts. So let me ask you this. Listen, any fighter. Well, I ain't gonna say any. Most fighters can drop you and knock you out if they catch you right. I'm not saying he can't knock nobody out, but I'm saying real one punch knockout power, I'm comparing to Deontay Wilder. Not many fighters got that kind of power. Not many fighters got Tank Davis power. They just don't have it. And Inoue does not have one punch knockout power like that. He just doesn't. He just doesn't have that kind of power. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because when Victor said, do I think that Fulton won't get caught? Fulton probably will get caught once, twice. I'm not saying he won't get hit, but I don't think Inoue has the kind of power where if it catch him on the head, catch him on that, he's gonna be out like he's Tank Davis. I don't buy that. Tank's KO. Listen, the reason why the ref stops that fight with Tank, because you don't want a fighter to go out there and get brain damage. Because look at it like this. When he hit Hector the other day, he caught Hector at the top of his head. It was over. Hector wasn't making it out of that fight, not with a puncher like Tank. He wasn't making it out of there, man. Yeah, they all. But Wilder will put your ass. But I understand what they're trying to say. But Inoue does not have that kind of power. Where if he catches somebody, they going to sleep. You know what I mean? He about like Crawford. set it up and do it. Well, it's going to come from some accumulations. It's going to come from some setup, like Crawford. I think Crawford hit a little harder, but yeah, like Crawford. Crawford can knock you out. Crawford has knocked everybody out in the welterweight division, right? But it's a difference when you fighting somebody that is a better caliber fighter. Stephen Fulton Jr. is a better caliber fighter than Inoue has ever faced. Yeah, Hector went blind in one eye. Yeah. Inoue's opponent is on the floor, not standing up for the ref to call it off. Hey, I get it, Victor, but guess what? The beauty of this argument is we get to see it. Can't say, listen, I say you're wrong, you say I'm wrong. But the beauty of this, we get to find out real soon. We get to find out real soon. So you just make sure you come back in here so we can talk about that. You just make sure you come in here. Say Barrios and Hector both quit. Leo was out cold. Yeah. Hey, but listen, when you can't continue, you can't continue. They wasn't making it no further. The next round, listen, especially Hector. Hector next round was over. It was over. It was over. What you want to do? Get brain damage? There was nothing left. He couldn't defend himself no more after that. It wasn't like Tank wasn't going to put him all the way to sleep. You know what I mean? Tank was good. But, hey, Victor, I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it. Listen, I love this debate, Victor. I love it. I love it to death. Because you could be right. You could be. But the best thing about it is we get to see it. When Fulton outclasses him with boxing and footwork, they'll say he ran. Oh, of course they're going to say that. That's going to come. What's up with you, man? What's up with your batch? Salute. Salute, fam. He said, look, man, my favorite boxers are non-Asians, but anyway special, man. The way that man boxes is something else. I ain't say he's not a good fighter. I'm not saying that. Listen. This is what I say. I think Loma is a good fighter. I think Loma is a really good fighter. I really do. I'm not the biggest Loma fan. I think he's a good fighter. But do I think he's one of those, if he's on Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, I don't believe that about. None of that. You know what I mean? I think he's good, but the competition, you got to consider the competition with them, right? It ain't about race to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not about race to me at all. None of that's got anything to do with it. Now, what I will say is I will pull for an American fighter. I don't care what ethnicity the American fighter is. I'm going to pull for an American fighter to fight somebody outside the country. I'm going to do that. You know what I mean? Unless it's a fighter that I just don't like. You know what I mean? Like Keith Thurman. When Keith Thurman had that belt, I was hoping Pacquiao would beat Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping that. So it had nothing to do with that. But with Inoue, I think he's a good fighter, but I think, to me, I want to see him prove himself, because this is what I'm putting it on. This is what I'm putting on. Let me tell you where I'm coming from, Fire Chan. This is what I'm putting it on. ESPN always pumps every fighter that's over there on that side of the fence. And a lot of times they threw Inoue up in there, and like T-Word said, it ain't a deep division. He ain't got a whole lot of people to go through that's bantamweight. You know what I mean? He handled his business at bantamweight. Okay, he's moving up to the next one. Stephen Fulton Jr. is a really good, solid fighter. If he does Stephen Fulton Jr. the same way he does those other guys, then Inoue is what y'all say he is. He's what y'all say he is. And if he goes up in there, if he beats Stephen Fulton Jr., he should beat those other guys and be 2 times undisputed. And I will say he should be top pound for pound. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not saying he ain't well prepared. I'm not saying that, Victor. I'm not saying that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And if he beat up 20 and they were at least 126, so he shouldn't have a problem with Stephen Fulton Jr. Because wouldn't you say he needs to He needs to do Stephen Fulton Jr. the same way he does those other guys. Is that what you're saying? If he's that good, he should be able to run through Stephen Fulton Jr. I can't wait for this fight. As a Japanese, I know how good Inoue is. I heard many times Fulton will school Inoue. I'm hoping Fulton school Inoue. Then he will learn something from him. Okay. Listen, I'm like the best fighter to win. I think Fulton will beat him. That's just my thoughts. You know what I mean? I think Fulton is a little more high-class fighter, right? But, I mean, as far as skills-wise and all that, something that he's never seen down there, right? And then Fulton, he's been sparring people 135, 140. He's been sparring bigger fighters. So he's been fighting some good sparring competition. And if Inoue comes up and stops him, like he does everybody else, salute to him. You say you think it's still his comfort zone? Well, he's out of his comfort zone now. Fun Kai. Hey, he's out of his comfort zone now. But that's what I respect about him. I respect that. He's out of his comfort zone. He's not staying there. He's going up. And then when he moved up, he's not asking, oh, let me go fight somebody else. He's activating his mandatory. And he's going right after one of the baddest dudes in that division. I respect that, win or lose. I don't think he'll win it. But if he moves up in that weight class and win it, I salute him. And if he does him, and I don't mean just beat him. Listen, if he beats him, it's a close fight on the scorecards. Hey, I still give him credit, right? But if he's that bad, he should do Fulton the same way he does everybody else. It should be a clear victory. Clear. I just want either one of them to have a clear victory. I feel that if Stephen Fulton Jr. fights him, Stephen Fulton Jr. got to make sure it's a clear victory. Yeah, Mexican fighters do come straight forward. We'll find out. I'm with it. I'm with it. Listen, y'all. Hey, all I'm saying is I want to see it, and I'm sure all y'all agree. Listen, we all go back and forth, but we got two fighters who think they're the best, and they coming on with it. We can't ask for too much more than that. We can't ask for too much more than that. Now we got to find out where it is. We got to find out where it is. Because I think this is what I think. And y'all tell me this, y'all Inoue fans, y'all tell me what y'all think. If the fight is close, let's say the fight is close. If it's in Japan, Inoue's going to get it. It's home cooking. And I don't have a problem with that. If it's close, right? But if it's close and it's over here in America, Inoue still might get it because he got a bigger name. He makes a lot of money over in Japan. Said Fulton only looks good against slow, flat-footed fighters. Said respect to Inoue for moving up. That's why I respect Inoue, because he don't talk the talk, boy, walk the walk. Can't wait for the fight, man. Hey, listen, I respect any fighter that comes up and does that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought. I said, when they said he could move up and do it, I said he ain't gonna go up there and fight. I didn't have no faith in him. I was like, they gonna keep him down there and keep letting him beat up on them bantamweights. I didn't think he'd come up. I did not think he'd come up like that and then go straight after Fulton. I said, if he does come up, he gonna take another fight. I didn't think he'd just go in there straight after him like, hey, I want you right off the bat. But he did. I respect that. I respect that, and I stand on that. I stand on that, bro. So y'all all make sure y'all come back in here. When that fight is made, well, it's made now. But when they set it and we find out where they fighting at, we'll set it up. And we make sure that we all stand here and stay on it. Because if I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. But listen, all of us are going to be fair about the fight. No robberies. If it's a robbery, I want y'all to admit it. I want y'all to admit it. Don't come here with that, oh man, it wasn't. Because let me just tell you, over the weekend, it was Rashidi Ellis. He fought. He won all the rounds. Almost. He ran at least 10 of the rounds. 12th round, he at least 9 of them he won. At least that. You know what I mean? So he gets knocked down in the last round 2 times, and that was enough for the other guy to win the fight. That to me ain't, you know what I mean? I'm gonna call it out. But if it's close, y'all ain't gotta hear me, bitch. I'm not gonna cry about it. If it's a close fight and Inoue wins, I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I don't see Fulton edging the decision. I think they'll give it to Inoue. I really do. Yeah. I agree with you, dog. I agree with you on that, man. Yeah. I listen. I salute both of them two guys for daring to be great. You know what I mean? And not bullshitting around. I salute that. Says targeted for May. Okay, cool. Then it's good. If it's targeted May, all we gotta do is find out where it's gonna be. That's all I hope. I just hope the best men win. Listen, I don't care which one of them. If it's a clear winner on there that should have won, then I think that guy should win. I don't care. I just want to see it. Do you? I see Fulton getting a decision if it goes. I don't think Fulton will get the decision going to it. I don't. I really don't. Unless he makes it really lopsided. And the reason why I say that is because Inoue is such a big name, man. He's a big name, and he sells out over in Japan. He sells out big stuff. He makes a lot of money, man. Yeah. He got to make sure it's marketability, man. Inoue is a better name and all that. Exactly. Crawford and Spence should take notes. Yeah. But people get mad. Hey, listen, I thought that the Crawford and Spence fight would just be easy to be made. I never thought Crawford would go, man, I'm gonna go over here and fight this guy first. I never thought that. And now that I've switched up and said that about Crawford, everybody, you just hating on Crawford. Dude, Crawford was my number one fighter. Not my number one pound for pound fighter. Let me say that. I have Spence as my favorite fighter, so I could be biased towards that. But I also have Spence beating Crawford. 51-49 is what I had before. Now it don't seem like Crawford wants to fight, so I'm about 55% Spence and 45 Crawford. Oh, I didn't know that. He only lost three rounds since coming to bantamweight. Cool. But be honest, Victor. Bantamweight ain't like it's a deep division, man. Bantamweight is bantamweight, man. It's never been a real deep decision. Even when Pacquiao was there. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever Pacquiao was there. When Pacquiao bantamweight, didn't Pacquiao... Let me make sure before my stuff is off. Because y'all know how I do. I get them brain farts. Let me make sure. Yeah. Pacquiao was bantamweight. I was right. Even when he was down there, wasn't a whole lot of competition. That's why he got the heck out of there. And he got robbed in Japan. Hey, could happen, man. It could happen. It just depends on the promoters and all that, what they do. But you know. He said, I think Fulton can steal enough rounds. It would be hard if he can't make anyone respect power. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. He gotta land some good punches and do it. We'll see how they handle each other's power. Yeah, it's only about 800 total bantamweights in the world. Yeah, it's not deep, man. Still learning late. Still leaning late in UAE stoppage. But I won't count out Fulton without seeing at least a couple of rounds. Got you. I just think that Stephen Fulton, man, he's got some good movement. He don't just stand there and let you hit him. And if you do catch him, it's gotta mean it. And he's been sparring a lot of people that's 135, 140, stuff like that. Bigger fighters. Yeah, it's quality over quantity. I get it, but it's bantamweight, man. It's bantamweight. Bantamweight. You know? But I'm not taking nothing away from Inoue. He's a good fighter. Listen, for the record, Inoue is a good fighter, man. He's gotta, I just say fighters are good. They gotta earn to be great. All fighters. All fighters. That's why Spence and Crawford must fight. They both good fighters saying that they great, trying to prove their greatness. They got to fight each other. They got to. You know what I mean? All fighters got to do it. And so Inoue ain't nothing different. I'm saying he's good, but if he's as good as y'all say, then he's got a few more fights. And I'm all on board with saying how he's really, 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 really good. I say he's good, but him moving up, he's going to show it. He's going to show it. These are the things that he's got to do to show it. And T said, no, it's not quality over quantity. There isn't enough comp to produce true challenges. Y'all think these small YouTube channels and the fans pushback affecting the match making at all? It seems like a couple recent maybe fights are going through the actual processes. Yeah, I do. I think that this is what I think, Tro. This is what I think. I think that there's not a lot of coverage on boxing. You don't really find a lot of coverage on ESPN. So if you're not on the internet, where do you go to really hear about boxing constantly? YouTube. And now you're hearing it on TikTok, you're hearing it on Facebook, you're hearing all that, but it's still the YouTubers that's going over there doing it. So yeah, with all of that, it's with so many collective people coming in and out and so much, and we tweeting, we doing all that, you're making a ruckus. So yeah, I think it does have an effect on it. I really do. I think it does. I have a 64 Inoue. Way too much power, speed, accuracy, and goes to the body. It's a good assessment. Okay, Rod was Olympic medalist and touted as the best Puerto Rican fighter that Gary Antoine Russell and Inoue beat him in 2 rounds. Okay. There's a reason heavy popular areas produce more elite athletes than small towns. Yeah, because there's a lot more. Inoue was also an Olympian. Yep. He said, I hope so. Made 5 videos for the Inoue. Yeah, man. This fight is going to be cheeks. I can agree with the lack of big media coverage. Yeah, and it's not. So where everybody gets their stuff at is through here. So, and let me tell you, you know it's got affected when the fighters talk about the YouTubers mad at the YouTubers. The networks talk about it. The big boys, all the people that's up there talk about us. So with them talking about us, it has to have an effect because it's making them. You know what I mean? When somebody like Crawford comes out and say, man, it's them YouTubers that's messing the game up. There you go. Said Inoue spars around 140. Don't lose his speed. He should do well at 12. Okay. I guess you meant 120. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be good, man. Yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully that works. Yeah, I can't wait. Listen, I can't wait, man. So y'all all make sure that y'all come back in here, man. Y'all make sure. Yeah, everybody talking about the YouTubers. Everybody is. Because nobody else is really covering it. ESPN could be covering it. What they do, they give you little quick segments until it's a fight coming up. You know what I mean? It ain't no real true boxing that they really show out there. And boxing is a hell of a good sport. But what it is the best not fighting the best. It's so much dead space in between there. It's kind of hard to keep people interested. You know what I mean? At least with football, you know you're going to see what you want. Basketball, you're going to see what you want. So they got to stay prepared. They got to have a crowd of people. You know what I mean? So what do? You have a segment of boxing. Then you talking about a whole bunch of boxers that don't nobody really care for. in between the time that the big boxers are fighting. It's kind of hard. It's not as like it used to be. You know what I mean? So that's what gives us all. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for tonight, man. Listen, everything we say, we stand on it. That's straight up, no chaser. And guess what? Yeah, y'all, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, like I said, I'm signing on off of here, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Like I said, it's straight up, no chaser. So we'll be on tomorrow night, same time around 9-10 p.m. And so I'll catch you with everybody tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one, Fight Fam. Oh, okay. All right, T. Later, man. Hey, later, everybody. I'll catch you with you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate you, Victor. Yeah, make sure you do, man. Because we want to keep that conversation going later on, man. And see who's right and see who's wrong, man. Later. Peace.